Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I've got a quick video for you today. I get a lot of questions anytime I do a gear video or anytime I do a hiking video where I show my setup, and people are always curious about my hammock. The question I get is, hey, are you worried about your Sub7 ripping through, and have you, because it's an ultralight hammock, have you found that it's less durable and all that stuff? So I wanted to make a video to answer that question. This inside of here, along with the bug net and suspension, is my ENO Sub7. Weighs 6.5 ounces. It is way lighter than all the other hammocks that I've owned, and I love it. I love it. I have had this for about 3 years, and I sleep in it all the time. It's the hammock that I use the most. I did a week on the Northville Placid Trail with it. I just did a week at youth camp with it. My kids play in the thing. I've gone all over the place with this. This is going to Hawaii with me. Tomorrow I'm leaving. So this thing has been great, and it goes with me everywhere, and I have had zero problems with durability. I'll try to roll in some other footage. When I first got this, I gave it like a glowing review, and I compared it to the singleness and some stuff. But it's been an absolutely great hammock, and I still feel the same way. I actually like it even more now because I figured out the magic of having a structural ridgeline on my hammock to keep the droop the same everywhere I set it up, no matter where the trees are and all that stuff. So that's been great. I might do a separate video on that, but the Sub7 has been great. I want to give you a couple tips on how to make your hammock last longer, whether it's ultralight or whether it's just a regular standard hammock. The most common reasons that hammocks rip through are operator error. People think, oh, the product was a piece of garbage, when in reality they were either rough on their gear and they let it snag on rocks or sticks as they were hastily setting up or tearing down, or they left sharp stuff in their pockets, even a knife clip or a pen or something like that. It only takes a small hole in this type of nylon to just have the whole hammock rip out, and then you're cooked. Very rarely is it bad material or bad stitching that causes a rip through or just dropping out the bottom of the thing. I've never had that on any of my hammocks, and it's because I'm very careful about what's in my pockets. I'm very careful about what comes into the hammock with me. I see people letting their dogs in. That is like the quickest way to just shred your hammock with the dog's claws, or it's just a terrible idea to bring anything sharp like that. So I'm pretty careful about my gear. I spent good money on it. I bought this when I was out in Seattle a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago, and so I take care of it because I don't have just I don't want to be buying something 3 times where I could just buy it once if I took care of it. So anyway, my long-term review on this thing is that it's been great. I don't really feel like taking it out and showing you that it doesn't have any signs of wear, but I kind of have no reason to lie here. I'm not backed by ENO or anything. So anyway, it's been a great hammock, and it's been very durable, and I've used it more than I've used my regular non-ultralight hammocks, and it's essentially the same. I have no issues with it. The ends have been good, the stitching has been good, and the material doesn't look like it's about to give up. And I'm heavier than a lot of guys who do ultralight hiking and stuff. I'm like 220 or so, and I think the weight limit's only 300, and I've been in this thing with both my kids with me, which is definitely over the weight limit, and it's been fine. It's been fine. I've had no issues with it. Treat your gear right, take care of it, be careful to not let sticks or rocks or anything in your pockets or anything like that kind of snag these and start a run or a tear in it, and they should last you an awfully long time. So if you've been on the fence because of durability with an ENO Sub7, personally I would say I think you'd be fine. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I did want to give everybody who was asking a long-term update on the ENO Sub7. It's been great and shows no signs of stopping. So when it does tear through, if it ever does, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. God bless as always, and I will catch you next time.